Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana Devgula channel. We've been going through the meanings of each nama in the Vishnu Sahasranama. There are about 1,000 names and we are going through the meaning of each of those names. This is quite a very enormous and then very huge task. Now, today in this video, we will try to understand the meaning of one of the namas, Brahma-vit, the one who knows Brahman. We'll try to understand this from different angles and then we'll summarize also at the end. So, please, before we go to the details, I request you to like, share and then subscribe to my channel. And then post your comments after viewing the video, after listening to the video. It's a video talk. After listening to the video, at the end, your comments may please be recorded in the comment section. Now coming back to this Brahma-vit, what does this Brahma-vit mean? That means knowing. Brahma means one who knows Brahman. Now, who knows Brahman? How it is to be known? This Brahman is not an object or idea, like something tangible, something like a tree, something like a book, something like a concept. It's some kind of a different, altogether different knowledge. It's the absolute truth, that infinite reality and the pure self. So, knowing this Brahman, this kind of a subject, this kind of a thought, this kind of a, this kind of an idea, it is not like studying facts. It's about realizing your true nature. You will have to transcend beyond the body and mind and then try to understand it and try to experience it, not even understanding it. It is because it is beyond our buddhi, manasu, all these things, panchendriyas, everything. Ahankara, chitta, all these things, it is beyond that. So it is to be experienced only through a very deep process. So, Brahma, how is Brahman known? Gita, there is a connection in Gita, in the chapter 15th, he says, I am the author of the Vedas and knower of the Vedas. This means Brahman is not only the source of spiritual knowledge, but also the only one who truly understands it. To really know Brahman, one must become Brahman himself. So how do we do that? It is not an intellectual process. It is not through intellect. It is not through your studies. It is not through your research and things like that. You can't. It is a kind of a transformation of awareness. This awareness itself is a great thing to get awareness of yourself. That is to be transformed. That is knowing Brahman. There is some, of course, we can give a lot of analogies, dream and waker analogy. You are in a dream, facing all kinds of situations. But when you wake up, the dream disappears. The dream isn't there. You now see that were always the waker stage, not the dream character. The character of dream is gone. The dream character cannot know the waking world. The waking world might understand something, I have undergone this dream and other things. Only the waker knows both the present and the dream, what he has dreamt. So in case if he remembers it and in case if it has got that kind of a thing, Similarly, the ego which thinks I am this body and mind is like a dream character. The real self is like a waker. When the ego transcends its attachments to the body and mind, it merges with the Brahman and becomes the knower. This is how it is to be experienced. This is how it is to be transcended. So, who is this true Brahma-vit? Only Brahman can know Brahman. That is what it says. When the individual ego drops its false identity and merges with the higher self, then alone Brahman is realized. You have to drop yourself, you have to drop everything. It's not me, not me, not me, not me. Everything you drop, then there are chances of knowing it. That is why Sri Narayana, who is the Brahman himself, is called Brahma-vit, because he alone knows himself fully. This is the idea here. There is some scriptural definition also. Brahma-vedaha tat anati samyak veti iti Brahma-vit. Brahma-vedaha tat anati samyak veti iti Brahman. One who knows Brahman fully and directly is called Brahma-vit. Who is Brahma-vit? He is a person. He is the one who knows Brahman directly and fully. So, to summarize, Brahma-vit means the one who truly knows Brahman. It's not some kind of a book knowledge. It's a deep inner realization of the self. So, the analogy is just like a dreamer can't know, he can't know the waking world unless they wake up. An ego-limited person can't know Brahman unless they rise above body and mind. When you are asleep and then you are dreaming, you are aware of the dream only. You are not even, your conscious is just dreaming, that's all. The waking stage, you are not at all aware. So just like that, persons cannot know Brahman unless they rise above this body and mind. When that happens, the ego disappears and the seeker becomes one with Brahman. That is why Sri Narayana is called Brahma-vit. He is Brahman and knows Brahman perfectly. So with this explanation on Brahma-vit, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting and informative. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please post your comments in the comment box. Thank you viewers for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you.